full, and it looks like Radio Man has his live feed up and running now.
Hello, Mars Mods. We'll be starting in about 2 minutes here. Roll call. Where are you from there, Mars Mods on YouTube? We take roll call by county. We start at 8 o'clock. We stream on YouTube and Facebook. And usually when I'm doing roll call, it's a little hard for me to respond to the chat, but I will check back after. Oh, what's going on, everybody? We ready to get started here?
Good evening, Radio Man.
Good evening, Radio Man.
Good evening, everyone, in the state of Maine today, or tonight, and those of you that may show up from New Hampshire. I don't know how many of you will get, but yeah, it's 8 o'clock. It's time for Maine Sidebanders. Let's see here. Let's just check something. Hello. Oh, yeah. Amp's looking pretty good. And we meet every Thursday, 8 o'clock. No membership or anything like that. Just show up. Have a radio we can hear. We'll call you in by county, so know what county you're in. And that's about it. And then we do roll call and whatever you guys want to talk about. So let's start with Somerset County. How about Somerset County for Maine Sidebanders? How about Somerset County? Anyone in there?
You got Moose up here in Fairfield.
Oh my God, it's Moose. We got a good copy on you. Are we on the new tower with the new hazer?
Negative.
Uh-oh. Is that a sore subject?
Right now it is.
Okay. Well, if you feel like talking about it later, you could talk about it. All right, let's do another call. Somerset County, any stations in Somerset County like to get in on Maine Sidebanders? I'm not hearing anybody, Moose. You mind making a call in case like Pilot Light or any of them are out there?
Anybody in Somerset County got a copy on Maine Sidebanders? You got one up here in Plymouth, Maine.
Okay, I couldn't make out who that was. Was that Wrenchman?
10-4.
Oh, okay, great. Glad to have Wrenchman from Plymouth again. Unfortunately, I don't know. I'm on the Omni. I wasn't able to pull him out, but yeah, thank Wrenchman for showing up if you don't mind. All right. I think we've pretty much got Somerset County. We're going to do something different. How about we're going to grab those guys in Saginaw County next. They usually always get caught in the middle. So let's try to grab, hopefully I didn't throw too many people off here, but how about Saginaw County for Maine Sidebanders?
How about Clearwater tops them?
Oh, man. Clearwater, you're sounding top shelf, my friend. Are we on a new setup?
I did something to my 447.
Oh, it sounds really good. It's good. It sounds good. Whatever you did.
Thank you very much. What did I give you?
Looks like you're giving me about an S7. S7.
10-4.
All right. Anyone else in Saginaw County? Saginaw County for Maine Sidebanders. All right. Let's jump over and grab Oxford and Franklin County. How about Oxford or Franklin County for Maine Sidebanders? Okay, TB505, we got you. I got you S3 over here, TB505. Good copy.
410, I got you at S1.
Oh man, that's terrible. All right, I guess I gotta see if I can squeeze an extra S unit out of you.
Nice and clear though, so it doesn't bother me.
All right, well, I guess that's something. All right, Franklin and Oxford County. Franklin or Oxford County for Maine Sidebanders.
Just walked over somebody, radio man.
Oh, son of a gun. I'm sorry. Try it again. Try it again.
Try it again, pipeline.
Okay, pipeline, we got you. We got you at an S1 pipeline. Copy direct pipeline. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for stopping by there, pipeline. Who else we got for Franklin or Oxford County? Is that all I get as a Roger beep? Fix it?
I'm sorry, my finger slipped off the button. Yeah, I'm here.
All right, I think we got everyone for Franklin and Oxford County. Let's how about Lincoln County? How about Lincoln County for Maine Sidebanders? Lincoln County.
Mr. Paranoid in Waldoboro. Mr. Paranoid up here in Waldoboro.
Mr. Paranoid, we got a good copy on you from Waldoboro. Hey, you mind doing a favor? and putting a call out for like Lincoln or like Knox or Waldo. See if you can grab anybody up that way that I can't reach.
Anybody up here in Lincoln, Knox, Waldo counties want to check into Maine Sidebanders? Come on now, let's holler out for Radio Man. I'm not hearing anybody there, Radio Man.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything either. Well, I appreciate it. That's just in case we get some of the stragglers out on the edges from me here. All right, how about Kennebec County? We got any stations in Kennebec County? Kennebec County. Okay, Sparkplug, your audio's a little, I don't know, garbled, but I could tell it was Sparkplug in South Gardner, so I'm not sure if you're aware of that on your radio. Yeah, something about an old Kenwood maybe or something, but all right, just wanted to let you know it's a little wonky. Anyone else in Kennebec County? Kennebec County. I heard a voice down in there. Anyone copy that? All right, I'm going to say no. Could have been Skip. All right, we're going to move on. How about Androscoggin County? Any stations in Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders?
Yeah, you got Space Rider and all of checking in. I don't know if you can hear me on this radio.
Nope, I can hear you just fine there, Spacey. Space Rider in Auburn. There was another station. I heard the Roger beep on top of Space Rider. Try it again, that other station.
Skywalker. I didn't want to step on him, but Skywalker and Lisbon. I'll shut that Roger beep off.
It's no problem. It was just your beep, and Spacey came through just fine. It almost kind of sounded like it was coming from him at first, so no problem. All right, we got Skywalker in Lisbon Falls, and he's sounding good, Skywalker, right on channel.
Thank you much.
All right, Screwdriver just leaving Margaritas.
Oh, my God, Screwdriver. We're going to have to... are we a mobile station there, Screwdriver?
Yes, I'm just leaving Margaritas in Auburn, so does that count for Androscoggin? Oh, man, we can go back and start drinking some more. I'm in.
As long as I can move in. Belly up to the bar.
All right, we got Screwdriver, the mobile station, checking in for Margaritas. Or checking in from leaving the parking lot of Margaritas. Anyone else for Androscoggin County? Androscoggin County.
Wingnut and Auburn.
Okay, I got two stations, but, well, they weren't on top of each other, but one after another. I got Wingnut and Auburn. Hey, Wingnut. Good to hear from you. Hope you're doing good, not working too much. And I also heard 207 in Minot. How you doing, 207?
I'm just sitting here listening in.
All right, we got a good copy on you. Things are sounding good, good signal. And Wingnut, you're not working too much, are you?
Oh, no. No, it's all the time working. But I got a few days off, 4 or 5 day weekend, so looking forward to it.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I don't have a 4 or 5 day weekend coming up, but I got a 3 day that I'll be looking forward to. All right. We got anyone else out there in Androscoggin County?
Traveler.
North Wales.
Okay, 2 stations there. I got Traveler, no problem. Traveler over in Lisbon Falls. And I got Cobra over in Wales. Did I miss anybody? I'm going to say no, but I'll do one last call again. Androscoggin County. Androscoggin County. Not hearing anyone else, that brings us up to 16 for the roll call. Let's do Cumberland County. We're getting down to the tail end of it here. We got Cumberland County left. We got York County. We'll do New Hampshire, and then we'll do a straggler for the final. Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders.
Hey, it's 327 back at the radio.
Representing the Greater Portland Metroplex.
Okay. Whoa, man, we got 327s back. Holy moly. You're sounding good tonight there, 327. 327 over in Raymond. Hadn't heard you for a few weeks. And then we got Greg in Portland. The Portland Greg. How you doing, Greg?
Present.
All right, present. Now 327, you must be getting pretty excited here. I got to imagine you only got like a couple more weeks of school, right?
Heck yeah, I do. I'm happy to be back on the radio.
Copy that. Someone was out there with a Roger beep. 327 was kind of beat you out there. Who was that other station?
You got Moose up here in Fairfield. You got Frenchman in Plymouth, Maine checking in.
Oh, hey, Moose. Appreciate that. Don't be afraid to jump in. I did not hear Frenchman. So I will, is Frenchman new? That's a new one on me, Moose. Is that a new one?
I'm just relaying. I think so.
Okay, well, tell Frenchman that we're glad to have him in Plymouth, and welcome to Maine Sidebanders, if you don't mind.
Not Frenchman, my bad.
Oh, okay, we already got Wrenchman. We already got him, Wrenchman. Okay, I was gonna say we got Wrenchman and Frenchman. All right. On 327, he's ready to get out of school. All right. And all right, let's do another call for Cumberland County. How about Cumberland County?
323 is with you.
Okay, I got 323 in Raymond, and there was a couple other stations, so let's try it again. I already got 323. Who else was that for Cumberland County? Oh my God, it's Big Jim in Portland. Do we even have... Oh, we got Big Mac. Maybe we got you under Jim. Oh, we got you under Jim. All right, we got you, Jim. Okay, so we got Jim in Portland. Who was the other station? I think I heard another one. Okay, we got Triple Cross in Brunswick. We got a good copy on you, Triple Cross, Brunswick. All right, we're getting a flurry of them now here. Who else we got out there? There's someone else out there. Okay, that station that was trying, you're high on frequency, so try it one more time. Give me your handle and location so I can figure out what frequency you're on.
Right on the button with the A's. Go ahead. 4107.
Okay, 4107. I have you at 26.8964. 26.8964 is where I got you to get you to sound like high pressure again. So you're a little high in frequency.
Okay. Tuned to you, so now all set.
Well, I know this striker's on frequency, so if you're tuned to me, there's something else going on there because there's no way I'm that high on frequency. There's enough stations on here, they would have lit my rear end up if I was that high.
Yeah, fine. I'm all set.
Okay, well, we're gonna. Well, anyways, it's not a problem. Just wanted to let you know that you were a little high. That's all. All All right, let's do another call for Cumberland County.
Hey, Maniac over here checking in.
Oh, Maniac. All right. We got Maniac checking in from Wyndham. Are you Wyndham? Are you mobile?
Yeah, I'm over here with him. I'm home.
Okay, we got Maniac. All right, that's bringing us up to that brings us up to 23. Another call for Cumberland County. Cumberland County. I did not hear anyone else, so I'm going to go down to York County. And before I go down to York County, I guess I'll move the antenna down to the south there, try to get a little bit more signal, but so stand by. All right, this is Radio Man with Maine Sidebanders. We're looking for York County. Any stations in York County for Maine Sidebanders? York County. Okay, just want to take a minute. We have a couple stations that like to listen to us here. We got a station called Mars Mod in Green that listens to us. Some other guy, looks like a GMRS call. I don't know what that, but anyways, he's listening on the internet. We got another guy here. I don't know who his handle is, but he's Alligator in Auburn's listening to us, I guess. Wrenchman. We got another guy, Cornbread, listening to us. And we got 287 in Hollis listening to us. So I just wanted to acknowledge those people. And doing one more call. How about York County? York County. All right. How about State of New Hampshire? State of New Hampshire. Any station? State of New Hampshire. Oh, hey, Gonzo. Haven't heard you in a while, Gonzo. How are you?
Yeah, I haven't been on here much during the week. Well, actually, at all. But I've been pretty busy.
Okay, Gonzo. That's Gonzo in Rochester, New Hampshire. Appreciate it. And got a good copy on you, Gonzo. And glad to hear you. So I hadn't heard you in a while, so glad to hear you again. Another call for a State of New Hampshire for Maine Sidebanders.
Glad I could finally get in here again. I just wanted to say that station in Waldo, I think it was Paranoid. He was booming down here when he signed in.
Okay, well, I'm sure he probably heard you. Paranoid's got a pretty good station up there, so I'm sure he copied you direct. Paranoid, you copy that report from Gonzo? Let me try it this way. Paranoid, you copy the report from Gonzo? Okay, Paranoid must have stepped away from his radio there, Gonzo. All right, any stragglers? Any stragglers for Maine Sidebanders? We're at 24 for the roll call, including myself. Any stragglers for Maine Sidebanders?
Yeah, sorry about that. Missed that. Yeah, you got Tasman over here.
Okay, Tasman, we got you in Pownell. Any other stragglers for Maine Sidebanders? Can someone relay that station? I did not copy who that was with the little Roger beep.
That was 774 in Buckfield, Maine.
774 in Buckfield. Okay. Try it one more time, 774. I'll try to listen for you here. Unfortunately, 774, I just can't quite make out what you're saying, but I'm sure there's plenty of stations out there that are a little farther north, like Fix It, that are probably hearing you just fine.
Yeah, he says it's Stardust up there, Maine.
Oh, okay. Starduster in Buckfield, Maine. Okay. All right. Any other stragglers for Maine Sidebanders? All right. I'm not hearing anyone else. If there's anyone before I turn it over to open it up for anyone that wants to talk, anyone want to do any radio checks with anybody or questions or comments or whatever, before I open it up, is there anything someone wanted to get off their chest?
Seven checking in from Chelsea, Maine, even though we know that we're just a number, but waving in and checking in, and with a wave and we're back quiet. You have a good evening.
Oh, you're more than just a number, 7. You are very important to us, 7. 7 coming in at number 27 on the hit list on the roll call.
10-4 with a wave and we're back quiet, back off the key. Appreciate the acknowledgement.
Okay, yeah, and Alligator, that was a station that's listening to us. He says he's got a lot of static, but Alligator in Auburn is listening to us. And Cornbread, also listening to us on YouTube. The Gulf of America, he says he's in Alligator Alley and Bullfrog Bay. So we have, it's not just, we get some people on the internet that listen to us every week, too. So thank you to all you. I try to mention you guys here. Anyone else before I turn it over? Radio checks. You want to try to check your signal with another station on here? If you heard somebody, you want to try to do a radio check before I turn it over?
Yeah, hey, radio man.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, that guy is not alligator, it's agitator. He's in Auburn.
Am I dyslexic? I am dyslexic. Agitator, I am sorry. I glanced at the screen and I thought I saw alligator and it's agitator. I apologize. You are correct.
Put your eyeballs in.
He's another steer that... He's running a dipole inside, so he's getting a lot of static over there, right? Just want to let you know.
Yeah, no problem, Spacey. Yeah, someone said put your eyes in. Yeah, I literally, when Spacey said agitator, I'm like, I looked and I said, yeah, it does say it. I don't know, I glanced at the screen and saw, my brain said alligator. I was getting him confused with Cornbread. That's what it was. There's a guy called Cornbread, and he's in Alligator Alley, so that must have been what was going on there. All right. Well, yeah, thanks everyone, showing up. We're going to stick around and talk here, but I'll take a break. I've been doing a lot of yakking, so if anyone wants to talk, I don't know, people have plans for the weekend. I'm hoping on one nice day I'm going to get out and rototill my garden. So, I got some projects planned to do around the house. So, nothing exciting here.
About your screwdriver, you still on the mobile?
It's off.
Yeah, screwdriver. Someone was calling Radio Man out in the distance. Who's that calling Radio Man? Didn't hear him. I'll try one more time. Who was out there calling Radio Man? Okay, I heard someone say I'm sitting in my mobile in my driveway. Who was that?
It was 774.
Oh, okay, 774. Is that you in the mobile in the driveway? Okay, I copy you, 774, and the mobile in the driveway. I got a copy of this Radio Man, New Gloucester. And 327, I guess you're hearing him pretty good, huh?
I can hear you pretty good, but After we're done this, I'll talk to you.
What's that? You heading off to bed? Is that what I heard?
No, I said when you go off to do what you need to do, I'm gonna talk to him.
Oh, go ahead. You talk to him. Go ahead. Talk to him.
Hey, how you doing? It's 3:27. I'm in Raymond. Where are you? What's your 20?
"774, that was 327. Do you copy 327? He was asking a question. I don't know, 327. He said he was in the mobile. Maybe he got out. I didn't hear him.
Yeah, me either. I was hearing him okay before. "327 to 774. "774, do you copy?
Hey, 327, there's a station out there calling Radio Man, and I keep answering them, but they don't answer me. Is anyone copying that other station calling for Radio Man?
I can hear him up here in Fairfield. I can also hear Raymond up here.
Radio Man, did you get that? There was somebody, I could barely hear them, but it sounded like a deep voice, and I don't know, but did you get them?
Yeah, hold on a second, 327. Moose, see if you can raise that station calling Radio Man. I've been answering them, but they're not getting back to me.
You barely hear him past you, so he's further away than you are.
All right, anyone else hearing that station calling Radio Man? Yeah, I don't know. I can't make them out, so I don't know. They're calling me, but I can't make out enough of what they're saying, and apparently no one else is hearing them either. So, but anyways, 327. That I think you were hearing Moose up in Fairfield. Go ahead and try call 327. Go ahead and try calling Moose over. That's Moose in Fairfield you're hearing. Go ahead and see if you can give him a call there. 327.
327 to Moose. 327.
I rush at 327. You got the Moose up here in Fairfield. You're making a good trip.
Yep, that was Moose.
Yeah, he responded back to you there. He said you're making a good trip, so he's hearing you.
I heard him too.
Who's calling from Radio Man out there? What's your call sign?
Moose, go ahead and say that again. I couldn't hear you.
727, you're sounding good up here in Fairfield. I was just trying to find out who's trying to get in touch with Radio Man.
Okay. I think you might not be hearing Radio Man. And you're pretty hard to hear from me, but I can still make out what you're saying.
Is that you, Joey? Is that you trying to call? Someone keeps calling. We keep answering. Is that you, Joey?
Radio Man, can you try to get the Moose?
Oh, yeah, he can hear me. All right, I think I know who it is now that's trying to call me. So, stand by. How about that 983 New Hampshire? 983 New Hampshire. You copy Radio Man. Yeah, I copy you, 983 New Hampshire. I copy you direct, 983 New Hampshire. Go ahead. I got you, 983. I got you. What town in New Hampshire are you in, 983? I copy you. Okay, Joey Crayons in Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. Joey Crayons, Hampton Beach, New Hampshire. This is Radio Man in New Gloucester. We copy you.
We had a Joey Cheesecake and now a Joey Crayon. Man, I like it.
That's quite a mixture.
What are you guys talking about? I can't hear anything.
All right, switch back to the Omni. I don't know who was hearing me up this way, but that was Joey. I knew him as Joey Cheesecake. I guess he's going by Joey Crayons, unless there's a Joey Crayons and a Joey Cheesecake. But that was in Hampton, New Hampshire. So anyways, there you go.
You had me a cheesecake.
Maybe it was the same person. I didn't think he was in Hampton. I thought he was, I don't know what town, but no doubt.
All right, on the chat. Weren't you known as Joey Cheesecake? Are you Joey Crayons now?
Radio Man, how does this sound? I'm on the remote station, not home, but just curious of how this sounds on sideband.
Sounds just fine. Oh, thank you, Dave and Bangor.
Same goes here.
That's what I was thinking the other day. That's what I told Cobra. I'm like, I think it actually sounds better on sideband. On AM, it's just a little bassy, a little muffly. So, all right, good to hear. I'm going to, shut this thing off on mute, but I just wanted to try it out.
Ginger Swipe, checking in.
Okay, we got Ginger Swipe in Auburn. What is going on, Ginger Swipe? How you doing?
How are you?
Swiper, he let you use his radio?
It's my radio.
Swiper checking in too.
Ha It's her radio. Okay, we got it clear now.
I'd like to give a shout out there to Ginger Swipe.
2157, check it in, lady.
Did anyone hear 157?
That would be 2157, and that is Regal. I got that correct, Regal?
Yeah. Check one. Yeah. Check that.
Okay. So there you go. Did you copy that there, 327 and Raymond?
Got it.
So yeah, just so everyone knows, 327, he's kind of new to the radio. He's a younger guy, so he's learning out here. So if you hear him, just say hi.
I don't know. He's getting pretty seasoned. We got a lot of new people just starting to get on, so he's going to be a seasoned vet compared to a lot of the new people.
Good one, Screw.
Evening, Regal. Long time. Traveler waving from the falls.
Roger, Traveler. Good to hear you, dear, but know you guys are going through some whatever they're adults.
Okay, and I hear you calling Joey Cheesecake. I'm just going direct to the chat. There's just other stations, and you're kind of squeaking in between them. You're probably not hearing them. They're farther up the coast. So I just can't get back to you because there's a bunch of stations calling, but I am hearing you.
Good to hear you in there, Regal. It's Skywalker and Lisbon.
And like I said, Dave and Bangor, thank you. We do this every week.
Excellent to hear. Yeah, vertical, still kicking.
Hey, Radio Man, I wonder if 774 is out there. It came back yet.
Okay, handle 327 or 350?
327.
Yeah, what's up?
327. All right, 327. Old be addressed if we been dead. 2167. Don't do that.
Yeah, I do hear you, Harry.
How you doing? Is it 3167? You're not coming in the clearest tonight, but I can still hear you.
Roger on that, Harry, up in Newport. Yeah, nice to hear you. 73s from down here in Waldeboro. There's all kinds of people out there. Just holler out, and we'll see who else can hear you.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can page 774. 774, 327 to 774.
Paranoid, I got Harry on the roll call.
Yeah, Roger. All right, thanks there, Radio Man.
Hey, just so you know, Gonzo, I tried letting you know earlier, but Gonzo said he was hearing you down in Rochester.
Gonzo was hearing me down in Rochester?
Yeah, Gonzo checked in, I don't know, about 10 minutes ago, maybe a little longer, and he said he was hearing you down in Rochester.
Yeah, Roger. I flipped down on 36 and checked in on the New Hampshire Sidebander net as well.
Okay. Do me a favor there, Paranoid. Give a call out to 327. I think he's trying to do a radio check. Give a call out to 327, Paranoid.
27, can you hear Mr. Paranoid 269er up here in Waldeboro?
I got you, Paranoid, but you're really quiet. I'm trying to get 774.
Roger, you're trying to get 774. I'm staticky to you? Okay, well, yeah, I'm trying, you know. I'm way up here in Waldeboro. Come on, give me a break.
Tough crowd, huh, Paranoid?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's quite a ways down there to Raymond from up here. I mean, come on, buddy, you know. You can hear me, right? That's what counts.
We hear you, Paranoid, in the Falls and Lisbon.
Yeah, Roger on that. Well, nice to hear you as well from Lisbon Falls. Yeah, 269, Mr. Paranoid up here in Waldeboro. And, no, I heard 327 hollering out to 774 is who he was hollering out for.
Something happened. I can barely hear anybody but Radio Man and whoever just talked.
243, and I'm back in the bushes.
Oh, 243. We got you. Heading back to the buckle brush.
Yeah, gonna tuck in like an Alabama tick and start filling sandbags.
Oh, thanks for stopping by. Brings us up to 33. 33 for the roll call.
Nice.
Just like Rolling Rock beer, 33. Anybody know what it stands for?
I do not.
33 times to get it right.
I don't know what it is. That could be it, yeah. I was thinking it was maybe something Freemason involved, but who knows. Anyhow, you guys have a good evening. I'm out of here.
Good to hear you in there, 843.
Yes, absolutely. Same right back to you. I don't recognize the voice because we're on the sideband, but right back at ya.
It's Skywalker in Lisbon.
Ah, 10-4 there, Skywalker. Good to hear their voice. I put a face to the voice there a few months back.
Roger on the 2 months back. Yeah, we'll do it again. No doubt. I can't let that 243 go without saying hello. Travelers waving.
Great big old Traveler, the man with all the box over in Lisbon Falls. How you doing, Traveler? Long time no speak.
Well, hanging in there, my friend. Hanging in there. Just day by day.
That's all we can do. That's all we can do. Survive. Survival. You still doing the pilot house type stuff?
Kinda, yeah.
10-4. Well, good deal. Keep up the good work. And we'll catch you on the flip side, Traveler. Take care.
Yeah, you too, Skid.
Dave in Bangor, Maine. What are you looking for another set of?
.327 to Radio Man. Skip. Noise is starting to roll on.
Really? It's not too bad here. It's not too bad. Were you hearing some of those other guys talking just a second ago?
Yeah, a little bit, but they're really, really quiet.
Yeah, your grandpa was talking to me about he wants to put his antenna up on the tower over there. It's like 65 feet up, and he was looking, see if I knew anyone would climb a tower to put an antenna up there for him. So I guess you got a big tower over there. I saw a picture of it.
Yeah. I just don't know who's gonna get up there and put a new antenna up there. Definitely not me.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he will. He was saying you got some noise he thinks coming from something at the house. Maybe that's what you're hearing. But yeah, he was talking to me about move the antenna up there. You're already up pretty high as it is. So you're almost up on Black Cat Mountain there. Almost up to the top if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I might know a guy for that.
Oh yeah? Man, I gotta watch out now that I know you're real close to me during the day there, Maniac.
You didn't know I was working over there in Napa?
No, I had no idea. Man, we could talk on walkie-talkies at our lunch break.
Yeah, I'll bring my Midland. You can bring your little 222.
Pull out the old telescoping whip. Breaker, breaker.
I actually have another one here. I don't know. It's in the box over there. It's not a 222, I don't think. I think it's something different.
Copy that. Yeah, nice weather gets here. I want to get the handheld out again and play around with it. Dave and Bangor on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, we have a Facebook group just called Maine CB Facebook group. And we do get-togethers and people sell stuff on there. It's a friendly group of people there. Dave and Bangor, if you got Facebook.
So different about it than the old TRC 222, but it's TRC 236. It looks, I don't know, as far as I can tell, it looks pretty much the same to me.
Yep. Yeah, I got a couple. I mean, they're kind of neat. You know, I know they're not like the best, but it's like, you know, I got those old Lafayettes. They're like steel bricks. I just like them because they're so well built. It's like nothing you buy anymore.
Well, that's like the pair of Midlands I've got. Those are, what are they? I think they're like 2 or 3 channel, 1 or 3 channels, something like. They're crystal driven, but they're big bricks and like these old leather pouches.
Radio Man.
Go ahead, 327.
Who have you been talking to? Is that Fix-It?
No, that would be Maniac I'm talking to over in Wyndham. So he's kind of in between you and I.
Hey, Maniac.
Hey, go ahead.
You said you knew a guy that could get the antenna up there?
Yeah, I might know a guy for that.
Okay.
Hey, Maniac. He sounds better than you do.
All I gotta do is hit the switch and turn a different radio on, but this is the one that was hooked up, so it's the one I'm using.
So excited for the weekend?
On Sunday I'm gonna smoke me a pot roast, and it's gonna be good.
Oh, heck yeah, a whole pig?
A pot roast, smoked beef roast. Yeah, pull it. Oh, it's gonna be good.
That's gonna be really good.
Oh, and to answer Cornbread's question, I'm running an IMAX. I have two antennas at 50 feet. I have an IMAX on one tower and then a 4-element quad on another tower. That is my antenna system here. Oh, and the rig is a Striker 955, which you see in the bottom right-hand corner of my video. Back to the radio.
I'm gonna try to get 774 again. 774, you out there? 774.
774, answer your radio. He gone.
Yep, he's gone. Screwdriver, you still here?
Screwdriver, your coax is ringing.
Whoa. Sounded a little noisy, but yeah, good to see ya. So how you been?
This is Mr. Fix-It. I was just 10-5ing for you to see if Screwdriver could hear you.
Okay.
Alright, I guess he can't hear you, so how you been?
I've been okay. What about you?
Alright, and trying to keep busy, but you know how it goes.
I did something that was an absolute pain that I really didn't want to do today. I had to change the inner tube on my bike, which doesn't sound like a big deal for you, but for me, it's hard, considering I've never done it before.
Nice. Sounds like fun.
No, it was not. I will tell you. And tomorrow I have to take the lug nuts off with basically a pry bar, which I tugged on there because I expected it to stay on there, and I have to put the pegs on.
10-4 on the big pipe wrench.
Whoa. They made it, like, probably one of the worst designs I've ever seen for a bike. I pumped the tire up with the inner tube inside of it. I went to go put it in, and the brakes were stopping the tire from going in, so I had to take the brakes apart to get the thing in. Now the brakes are all screwed up.
Oh, sorry to hear about that. Brakes? You don't need brakes. They just slow you down.
Yeah, you'll be full speed ahead. What the heck?
Huh?
Hey, you don't need brakes. They just slow you down.
That's my line.
If you're going towards the road, you do.
I'm sure he's only kidding.
Yeah, sure.
And if that brakes are overrated, all they do is slow you down.
Well, I need brakes because I live on a hill, and when I go down it to get to one of my friend's house, I fly.
Well, if you fly, then you can land.
Can't land without landing gear.
That's what your head's for.
You break your head open. I expected you to say that's what helmets are for. Oh God, this sounds death. Come on, fix it. Come back. Come back. Don't go towards the light. Come on. Get back here.
I'm sorry. My wife was just coming and saying good night, and she kind of stomps on everybody when she hugs.
It's okay. Good night. Tell her to say good night.
Oh, she heard you.
All right.
She said she hopes you get your bike fixed.
Thank you. I think it's what me and my grandfather think it is we have a smart system for propane that knows when it's like out, and I think that's screwing with the radio wave for the actual CD. Probably why there's so much noise.
That could be.
I'll tell you, there's a lot more technology than there was back in the day when these things were first created. So, that probably is why I'm having these issues.
Oh, I know. They can put all this radio gear into something no bigger than a microphone now.
Yep. It's probably just me. I might be speaking a little bit too close.
Oh, no, you sound fine.
So it's something with the antenna on the radio.
Oh, talking to your grandfather, I guess he says there's some noise up there he's trying to trace down.
I've been noticing, actually, there's noise all throughout the bands.
Really?
While we were doing check-ins, I was listening to people on 37 checking in, or trying to, from Skipland.
The old channel. Oh, Skipland, horrible and horror radios. Channel 37 is the Skipland.
I'll be right back. I gotta run upstairs real quick.
Gotcha.
Roger, roger.
All right, who's still nocturnal? think Regal's gone.
Negative copy on that Regal Beagle.
Regal the Beagle's gone. You went out of the fantasy radio land. Oh no, hopefully you didn't stumble on the skip land. Oh god.
Oh, you'll be gone forever.
It's like the Wizard of Oz. You go into one place and then you're never seen again. It's like God. John Sumner, anyone on there? He was supposed to never be seen again.
It's Tennessee B. You can't see anybody anyway.
You know the story how Don Sumner got lost on Mount Dakota?
No, tell me.
So there was a kid, and he was walking Mount Katahdin, which is one of the highest mountains in Maine. And he got lost because of a bunch of fog. And he was with his brother, and he wanted to go back to his father, but he couldn't find his father through all the smoke, and he got lost. And he was there for about 9 days, and he almost died. But he was found.
9 days. What the hell did he eat?
I don't know, bro. He was starving for 9 days.
He must have had something to eat.
Oh, I remember. He had like trail mix in his hiking bag, I guess, that he survived off of. And wild bears, that's risky.
Well, that's why you probably ought to stick close to the fence when you're out in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's hard because you get out there picking berries and stuff like that, and you get sidetracked and parents keep walking, yeah.
Was Clearwater on and all tonight?
Clearwater was in there earlier. How about it, Clearwater? Your coax is ringing.
Either you want to go grab a beer or you want to Dreamland.
Come back with that.
Is that you, Clearwater?
This is Whiskey Alpha 225 Texas.
Whiskey Alpha 225 in Texas. Well, that's a little bit further than I was trying to call her, but, yeah, Mr. Fix-It up here in the state of Maine saying howdy.
327 in Raymond, state of Maine, saying hi.
Great in my radio.
Roger, roger. Have a fine one. I'm on the side.
When hostess comes back, you can get into check-in.
Give him a shout. See if you can reach that Texas land.
Hey, Texas, where'd you go? Hey, respond, please. I don't know I'll fix it. You try.
He's probably gone now. That's the way them guys do it. They roll the dial until they hear somebody that they can hear, and then they try to talk to them. As soon as they make contact, they take off.
Yep. That's how I found you guys.
I usually stick to one channel and just sit back and listen.
Mm-hmm. I got a police radio, and that's exactly what I do. Let it sit there and stand and lay back and listen.
But the CV is much more fun because you get to key up and say something.
Heck yeah, it is.
I mean, I got radios that will key up and talk to them, but I don't think you should be doing that.
No, you can go to jail for interference and get like a $9,000 fine for interference.
Boy, that's my whole allowance.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't need to pay $9,000 for a dumb fine.
9,000? Oh, that's my whole allowance for the rest of my life.
I don't know if it's quite 9,000, but it's something high, pricey. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to talking on TV.
Well, actually, you're not on the CB right now, or the CB band. This is out of the CB bands. Not supposed to be here, but we still do it.
Hang on, repeat that. My family was calling me. I gotta go to bed soon. Not just yet, but soon.
Roger, well, have yourself a wonderful evening.
I ain't going yet.
Well, then get out there and shout. See if there's any more fellas you can reach.
Hey, anybody waiting? Anybody waiting for clear? Anybody standing back?
Oh, we must be too loud. We scared them all off.
We scared all the squirrels off.
Oh, scared the squirrels off? Yeah, they want to go out of there, not.
Was that Screwdriver?
No, that was Tasman.
Chipmunk took off too.
I'd never heard of you before. I'm new to CV, and I was off for like a week, so that makes sense. But hi, waving a hand at you.
Hey, how you doing there, 327?
I'm good. What about you? Copy.
Oh, I copy. There's somebody else there hollering.
What's your number so I can remember you and I don't get you mixed up with nobody?
Mine? Yeah, it's 476.
2076?
476.
476.
Okay, so 47 sucks.
Yeah, that's a lot better than Paniac.
All right, break it up.
Did you get that picture I sent you?
No, I didn't get it yet. Oh, me and Maniac are good friends.
Oh, okay.
You should have got it.
friendly fire, I get it.
Yeah, now you're gonna splice into that other fucking line on the boosted line.
Yeah, I got a little coupler.
Oh, you did find one?
Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta give it a light sanding and a little paint, and that thing will be puffed.
Oh, sure, just one more thing to distract you while you're driving.
Oh, yeah. I'm so much on the phone.
I'm back. Sorry. Little uninvited guest I had to take care of, aka Spider.
What, you talking spiders?
You didn't kill it. You're gonna make it rain.
Sorry, I hate spiders.
You watch, it's gonna rain.
Yeah, I had a daddy long leg. It was a big motherfucker, too. It was crawling above the sink this morning. I just grabbed it, tossed it outside. I ain't killing you. We've had enough rain.
I don't want them things crawling in my ears at night. Ugh.
You know, the average human eats, I don't know, like hundreds of those throughout their life when they're sleeping, and you never even know it.
It's not nutritious spiders.
A little protein, never hurt nobody.
Yeah, that is true, but still, I don't want them crawling in my ears at night.
Actually, daddy longlegs, they got enough poison in them to kill an elephant, but they can't pierce their skin, or ours, or anything else.
Oh, God, stop it, bro.
That's actually a wives' tale, but yeah, they used to say that. Daddy longlegs. Smallest, most poisonous spider in the world with a mouth too small to bite you. But that's not true.
Alright, let's cut off the spider talk. Hey, Radio Man, you back yet? Yes, Mom.
It's Tasman.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you look at those pod mounts up, dude. The cheapest one of those things in that style that I could find was $110.
Oh, Lord.
What's that, to mount that thing in?
Yeah, like I mount just the way I mounted it. Yeah, the cheapest mount, the made mount like that I could find was $110. The most of them averaged around between 140 and 160, but I did find one for 110. But I didn't even look to see how much the shipping was.
I have a question for everybody on here. Why is everything so darn expensive?
Because they keep bumping up the minimum wage. And when you gotta pay your help more, you gotta charge more.
Makes sense, but I thought Trump was supposed to help us. No, I gotta leave. Bye.
Have a good evening.
And a Merry New Year.
They're all a bunch of fucking crooks. Yeah, they're trying to turn Portland into California. Well, you don't hear about Europe having any pollution problems, this, that, and the other, do you?
All of Europe's vehicles have to withgo a sniff test. They have stricter emissions controls than we do.
Yeah, but they don't have fucking death fluid. They don't have any of that fucking bullshit. They don't even drive on the right side of the road.
That's right.
They got dumb people that lay in the street, and the cops don't do nothing about it. We talked about all them female protesters standing out there with their knockers hanging out. Yeah. Well, I'd like to see somebody try that in front of me.
Where was that? Portland, Maine?
Throw some cold water on them and that'll make the point.
Oh, they get pointy real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, they get pointy if they don't melt. I can make them melt.
Hot tar and feather them.
Hook up a windshield washer squirter to your radiator. That'll make them move.
There you go, maniac.
What's that? Somebody say something, maniac? What am I doing? Oh no.
Oh, probably got us confused. Who knows?
Oh, my old man just sent me a text message, said he's packing to go camping in the rain.
Well, at least he's got a warm, dry place to go. Camper, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We went camping in the rain plenty as kids. I don't know. We never really had a bad time, I guess.
all fixed on this camper?
No, it still hasn't come.
Is that Maniac death? Yeah, 10-4. No, it wasn't. No, I copy you just fine. I heard you both at the same time. That's how I knew you guys doubled.
Well, did everyone clear off?
Should be done. There's a bunch of people in here.
Oh yeah, I heard a couple people. I heard Taz, and was that you, Pipeline? I copy you, 029. There, Floyd. I copy you. Yeah, what's your 1020, Floyd? What's the 1020? Negative copy, negative copy.
Yeah, I hear them over here a little bit.
Yeah, his signal took a dump. I had to go upstairs. My dogs rolled in turkey poop. And, yeah, so they freaking got turkey poop all ground into their collars and all ground into their coat, and it smells like diarrhea.
Oh, God.
Well, at first I thought the dogs were farting. And then I'm like, God, you guys are farting a lot. And then I looked at the dog's collar, and she had a skid mark on it. And I'm like, oh, no.
Hey, you could smell shit all night, or you can smell wet dog.
I'd rather smell wet dog than turkey poop. What's going on to 1 Watt and Jay waving?
Oh, you know it.
Oh, yeah.
I got a decently strong copy on you out here.
Decently.
Conditions are kind of up and down, but you're in there. I'm just on the J pole here tonight. I aimed the beam off that direction, but nothing.
Who's that?
I don't know. What that J-pole guy? State of Maine waving hand. Yeah, about that J-pole guy. You got a copy? State of Maine?
No love, Taz. No love.
Oh, I know it. That stinks.
Yeah, I think I'm going to slide up a channel. Sounds like they got, I think, the Maine Sidebanders, and that's going on up here tonight. I'll shift up a channel here. I don't want to tie them up here. I just heard them drift in here.
Yeah, we just wanted to say, hey, we were wondering where you're coming from.
I'm coming out of southern Wisconsin here. Coming out of the state of Wisconsin here, Roger.
Okay, yeah, you're not bothering us. We're just do our little local thing every Thursday, and all of a sudden you just popped out of nowhere.
It's kind of weird. That's how you guys were too. There's no one in there. All of a sudden, you guys kind of slid in there on my end too. Yeah, it's you guys
guys are coming in strong here now. I got you about a 5x7. I think this is Radio Man. I think I talked to you before.
That is correct. This is Radio Man. I'm on the Omni right now, and you got a hell of a signal. I think you're at least an S7. I didn't look super close, but you're taking up a lot of S meters, so you got a hell of a signal.
Copy on that. Yeah, I'm just running a 6-element OWA is what I flipped to. It's a 6-element OWA flat side Yagi at 100 foot up in the air. And I've got a 26.5 foot long J-pole up above it. That's what I was first on there.
Yeah, my signal should have pumped up to you. I just pointed the beam out to the southwest, and I got you better on the horizontal side. You're an S9 on my radio. Got you S9.
That's exactly what I got you at as well there, as a solid S9, no problem.
Yeah, that definitely the horizontal with the. I'm on a 4-element quad, and I'm pointed about 240 degrees right now, and that's where I got you best while you were talking.
Copy on that. Yeah, you run one of them lightning quads, don't you?
I do. Yeah, it's the White Lightning, so it's 4-element. All their antennas are expandable, but this particular one, it's a 4-element. You can't, I mean, I guess you could, but it's not designed to be expanded. So yeah, it's the White Lightning.
Roger on that. Yeah, I've actually got one of their antennas here. I was going to put one of them up here. I've got an L6 on the ground here, but it's actually from back in the days when Signal Engineering was running the company, and now it's Lightning Antennas, and I was reluctant to put it up because I was worried about snow and stuff and ice, and obviously you guys get that same type of weather out there, and you must not have, you haven't any problems or anything with yours making it through snow and ice and all that stuff?
No, my antenna is, I'd say the bottom of it is like 56 feet, if I had to guess. It's on a 50-foot tower, and then I got a mast pole coming out of the 50-foot tower, and of course, then I got it's up above the tower, the whole antenna, and we've had 2 events since I've had it up with late season snow, like in April, and I did opt to buy the one with the heavier gauge wire, but I've had no issues with snow sticking to the wires. I've had no issues with the wind. So, I mean, no complaints. I mean, we've had events out here where it was sticking to everything. I mean, just in April, I put a video on TikTok and YouTube. The entire tower was caked with snow. Nothing stuck to that antenna.
A copy on that. All right. Yeah, I've got one here, and I was kind of nervous about putting it up. That's why I ended up doing this flat side Yagi here, and I was thinking about this weekend trying to set that quad up on the ground and try it. My other big question on that, I mean, I don't mean to tie up your guys' channel here, but I mean, being you own one, how is the bandwidth on that thing? I mean, is it just pretty much stuck to 1 through 40, or does it tune pretty wide? I mean, I talked to them out there in California because I bought a couple items for mine from them, the upgraded wires and stuff. And he was telling me pretty much, 1 through 40, he goes, it's pretty narrow bandwidth. But I'm like, I just find that hard to believe that it'd be just, that tight that you can't I mean, obviously we're down below here and you guys, standing wave and stuff must be good, but how's the bandwidth on that thing? Is it pretty decent?
Well, I can tell you right now. Hello, 1, 2. Well, I mean, right now I'm at a 1.5, and that's, I mean, I find that it's 1.5 or better. I mean, I go as low as 805, that FM channel, and I go above 40, like up above the 27.555, and it's fine. I mean, yeah, the bandwidth will start to creep up, But, I mean, as high as I go, maybe like a 1.7, I still don't worry about a 1.7. I mean, I'm running 100 watts, AM. So, what's that, 400, 450 watts on sideband? And I don't have any issues. Like, I typically am, 1.5 at the edges. Like I said, like I don't go below 805, and I don't go too much above, like, I'll go to like 27.6 and stuff like that. And obviously on 1 through 40, it's nice and flat. So I just tried to tune it. I use my antenna analyzer, and I tried to get it as best I could, and that was the best I could get it.
Okay, yeah, I'm just curious on that. I've got a rig expert here. That's what I use to tune mine, and like this, and that was kind of the big thing. Like, I was nervous about bandwidth of the thing. That's why I ended up going with this this antenna that I'm running is made in Italy, company named Smartech. They handled verticals and Yagis and like V-quad style antennas, stuff like that. And that was my big concern, was the bandwidth and obviously the weather. But yeah, it doesn't sound like you had any issues with weather or anything. So yeah, okay, that answers that question, because I was nervous about that, because I'm the same way. I go up above 55 international calling frequency up there for upper sideband, and I do go down to 805 on FM down there. So that was my big concern, and that's kind of why I went to this Yagi, because this thing, I'm pretty much from 27 all the way up to 28 megahertz. I'm 1.1. Right after 28 megahertz, it goes up, and once I get down about 26.7, it starts to come up to about a 1.314. So it's pretty much flat across the band. But like you say, that was my big concern with the Lightning quad. I mean, I ran one. I didn't run one. I had a buddy that had one years ago, and he's since passed, but never knew what the standing wave and stuff was on it. And I'm like, I always wondered that. I know they get out really well, and they're really quiet on receive. That I do know.
Yep. Yeah, if you were on YouTube or Facebook, I'm live streaming. We live stream this roll call every week, and you'd hear yourself, and I got a good copy on you. Yeah, I mean, if you were, like, some guys are really worried. They want to be 1.0, 1.1. I mean, all the way across the 1 through 40, upper and below. It's not that. But I don't personally worry about, I'm not worried about a 1.5, 1.6. I don't worry about that. I understand when you're running a lot of power, like thousands and thousands of watts, but, I'm personally not worried about it. I'm happy with the antenna. Like I said, how many years has it been up? It's been up 2 years. I mean, it's been through storms. I mean, granted, we don't get hurricanes and stuff here, but I got no complaints with it. The only thing I would say is you got to plan out how you're going to assemble it, because it's a pain in the ass, because those big 9-foot loops, you can't just lay it on the ground. So what I ended up doing was I took 2 little giant ladders, and I built it on the little giant ladders. I used them like scaffolding to lay the boom on, and then I put it together, and then I had to carry it over to my tower. My tower lays down flat, and I had to put it on. That's the only thing, is these wire loops, you kind of have to plan how you're going to assemble it, where you can put it, because you can't really lay the goddamn thing on the ground, because it's these fiberglass and wire loops, and you might break something under the weight if you just try to put it on the ground. So you kind of have to have like a stand for it when you assemble it, and you have to have a plan for it when you put it on your tower. It's just a little awkward, that's all.
A copy on that. Yeah, like I say, I might try mine this weekend here with the holiday weekend here, another extra day in there. I might try putting that thing together on the ground and seeing how thing to tune out, because I would really like to be running that thing up there. It's just like I say, I never was really able to. I talked to, I think his name is George out there in California, And I was able to talk to him about it, but like I've never really got to bump into someone that's got one and actually kind of pick their brain, you know, what they think about them and if they've had any issues. So I may this weekend have to put that thing together on the ground and try that out. Yeah, I've got my tower that I've got here is a crank-up telescopic tower. It's a U.S. Towers freestanding, and I can also lay it over on its side. So I usually hinge it over, and I'll just mount the antenna up there and kind of. How I did this Yagi is I kind of faced it to the sky and put the reflector at the ground, you know, towards the ground, and I tuned it that way, and I got it pretty flat by doing that. So I might have to try that this weekend and see if I can get that thing to tune out, because like I said, I'd really like to be running that thing. It's just never really got to talk to someone that, like I say, has run one. I knew that guy that had one, but of course I can't ask him anymore.
Yeah, it's funny, there's a guy I talked to in Alaska, and he was like, he put one up after talking to me, and he's a big DX chaser up in Alaska, and I was talking to him one day, and he was like, you know, I've been thinking about getting one of those, and I had a lot of people tell me, like, oh, you can't run one in New England because of the wet snow, and oh, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I don't have any problems with it. Like I said, it's been 2 years. I've been happy with it. You know, let me see. I'll play you back a quick audio gate of yourself here off the board. Hold on one second.
Also lay it over on its side. So I usually hinge it over, and then I'll just mount the antenna.
Oh, I might have went a little over on it. I don't know. How'd you copy that? I played you back.
Sounded good on there.
Yeah, that was you right off. I'm running an audio board they use for podcasting, so I'm using like a cheap. I say cheap, but you know, it's an off-branded podcasting condenser mic, and it goes into a board that used for podcasting, so I can I can record and play back clips, and then that goes into the front of my striker.
Copy on that? No, it sounded crystal clear. I actually switched from my when I first keyed up to you guys there, I was on my 955 as well, and now I've switched over to my ICOM here. No, it sounded excellent.
Okay, well, I'll let you go. There's a few people. I think you were talking to somebody, and there's a bunch of people out here, and like I said, Radio Man 260. You can find me, you know, if you want to look me up on Facebook, you can look me up if you want, Freddie Burns on Facebook, or you can look me up on YouTube, Radio Man 2602 on YouTube, Radio Man 2602 if you want to look me up. I got videos of the antenna up there and everything, but I'll let you go. Like I said, Radio Man 260, State of Maine.
I appreciate it there, Radio Man. Like I say, nice being able to kind of pick your brain on that quad that you got there. And like I say, this weekend I think I'm going to get mine out there and try getting the thing tuned on the ground. Like I say, I really like the Yagi that I'm running, but I'm out in the country. I'm away from any city noises and stuff like that. But I said, really, I've had that quad for years, and I didn't have the real estate when we lived in town. We sold that house, moved out to the country. Now I've got the real estate here to swing that thing around out there, 30-foot-long booms. So, yeah, like I say, I definitely appreciate all the information you gave me there, and I'll look you up on YouTube and see if I can find you on Facebook. I'm on quite a few groups on Facebook there, too. And see if I can find you out there. So, like I say, I appreciate you guys letting me jump on in there. I didn't mean to tie it up. And like I say, definitely a big signal from all of you guys here coming into southern Wisconsin. So I'll step off to the side here there, Radio Man 260. I'll say 73s to you from 636 here in southern Wisconsin. The first person that's in is Matt. Mike Alpha Tango 73s.
Okay, 636 Matt in Wisconsin. Yep, Freddie Burns on Facebook, or I even have a page too. It's just called Radio Man on Facebook. You can find me there too. Take care. I'll be on the side.
Alrighty, have a good one.
Hey, I'm Monty. station's coming in good. Then he started fading out. Then he came back. Now he's back.
Yeah, I had him solid Taz the whole time, but I had to switch over to the horizontal.
Yeah, I was messing around. For some reason, I don't know, my speaker plug got unplugged. Then the amp kept keying up. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I hit the box button on the radio by mistake. Thought I had a bigger issue going on here, but I didn't.
You have to call Maniac over there. He'll have to fix it.
Oh, no.
Hey, Attitude. And copy on Floyd. What's the matter, Attitude? No radio tonight?
Never tried it. I just moved the radio. I don't know why the speaker come unplugged, but
Yeah, you gotta be more careful.
hello, 1212 audio. Yeah, that's the Vox on right there. Hello, can you hear me with the Vox on? I think it's keying up. I don't know how about your radio, man. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, you're still getting out.
Yeah, I was wondering when I bumped stuff around. I must hit the Vox button by mistake.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, I definitely don't want that on. Especially when I start hollering and getting mad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, what difference does it make? Phone listens to you anyway.
CQDX 171, 171, Southern Utah, trying to get on that live stream. Great.
171 Southern Utah, you're making it. Go ahead. $171 Utah, you're making it. Go ahead. Oh man, I don't get out.
Oh, I heard him too. I don't know. I'm surprised you can't get to him.
Either that or the band crapped out that quick.
We'll try again one more time. 171, bottom side of Utah, top side of the mountain, trying to get on that live stream. Break.
171 Utah, 171 Utah. You got it. Go ahead.
All right, man. Well, hey, we barely heard you that time. Saw you on the Facebook with the live stream, so I thought I'd scroll on down here and see what's going down. You made it to my receive.
Well, you're making it out this way. You got radio, man. If you're trying to get on the Maine Sidebanders, you made the live stream.
All right there, radio man. Hey, like I said, good deal. I wanted to bump it down one time, get on that live stream. But hey, radio man, you're in my receive. Made a good trip to southern Utah, 171. Back quiet.
171, yeah, Ridge Runner. Oh, glad to finally talk to you over the radio. I got you best on the horizontal on the 4-element quad.
Hey, QSL on the 4-element quad. Yeah, you're making it to it, man. I'm doing this thing off a Predator 10K ground plane, and yeah, sounded good.
Cool. I don't know any of the other guys out there hearing you.
Oh, yeah, I can hear him. Oh, at that 171 Utah, you got a copy? 476, state of Maine, leaving in.
I believe he said 476. I'm not sure. I'm having a hard time hearing you guys. I don't usually talk to Maine a lot, but I saw you guys on here, so I thought I'd give it a try. But yeah, I definitely heard you right there.
Yeah, 476, 476, state of Maine, leaving in. I'll step back.
Okay, got you that time. 476. Definitely got you in the book that time. All right, well, I wanted to get down and let you guys know you guys are making it out. And good we made the live stream. 171, southern Utah, back quiet.
That's awesome, man. They're a Ridge Runner on Facebook. You're on the stream.
Boy, it's kind of amazing radio, man. You know, nobody's usually down here, but they find us.
Yeah, that guy I'm friends with on Facebook, so he probably saw me live and decided to see if he sent a message and said, "Hey, I'm trying." You know, he says I made it, but you can't. He's like, can't hear you guys, so it's probably just conditions. I was hearing him good. I mean, shit, he was up to S7 at one point.
Yeah, he's over here at S7, S9, somewhere, bouncing up and down.
Yeah, I'm sure he's listening. Like I said, I talked to him on Facebook, and I get a few people that, you know, they see me and they're out of state and they'll listen for us. But that's pretty good, southern Utah. That's a good haul.
You know, there's probably other states we can talk to back and forth, but they're just not on the same station at the same time we're all on it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's like Screwdriver and I were talking this morning, and he said there's sometimes you get on and you think the channel's quiet and you start talking and all these people come out of the woodwork. The band's open, just no one was talking. So I looked this guy up, Ridge Runner, where he is in Utah. He's down in the southwestern corner of Utah. I don't know. Closer to Nevada, Arizona border, down that way.
Get to talk to him?
Yeah, that was the guy that was just in there just a minute ago. I mean on like Facebook? Yeah, he just sent a message on the chat and said, "Yeah, great job, guys, 7-3." Yeah, he's listening over the internet too. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get ready to shut it down and head to bed. And maybe I'll catch a few of you on in the morning on the drive time.
All right, radio man. I gotta check on my supper. Been out there simmering away.
10-4. All you guys have a good night. And I don't know. Hopefully, we'll hear a few of you. We'll get a good weekend on-air party session or something going here this weekend. Yeah, Floyd, it's not a lot, but it's raining a little bit. So, all right, everyone on the internet stream, I'm going to get ready to shut it down and go to bed. Thank you, everybody. Local stations, some of you guys out in Skipland, like Ridge Runner, and out in Utah, that was pretty cool. Get to talk to you over the radio, and long weekend coming up, so hopefully we'll have some more fun on the radio, but I got to get ready for bed. See you guys later. And thank you to all the new people that showed up, too.